It's your boy Madden Offense Kill, man, and I got top 3 money scheme for you guys today, man. You know me, man. Offense win championships. I probably run 2 or 3 players on defense, you know. You can't score if you can't win, you feel me? Bruh, and you know, it's the end of the year, man, so I'm gonna make y'all great, man. I'm putting out all the money schemes, man. These YouTubers that aren't pro players, man, they don't really know how to play the game. So I'm gonna teach y'all. I'm gonna teach y'all to play the game for real. You feel me? But yeah, you just want to make sure, you got someone fast right here in the slot, man. Make sure you got someone tall over here. I got Thomas over there, so let's go over. Start off with the. Let's just start off with the money goal line play. Why not? You feel me? Anything within from 7 to probably about 12 yards is money. Let's just put it right here at the 9-10 yard. It works better. You can run it either hash, but it works better far hash. And what you want to do is you want to streak X, drag R1, cancel play action, and your read is just. And the reason you streak X is to move the safety out the way. The reason you drag R1 is to bring the linebackers down, and also I'll tell you later another reason. But yeah, you just want to hut the ball, throw it right over his head. Every single time. Nose coverage too. Any coverage. Any coverage, bro. Like CPU cheating on the play. Trying to blitz everybody. Cheating on them, bro. The pass rush on in practice is always on aggressive. It's always aggressive, 24/7. Right over his head. Cover 2 again. Let me see if I can get a different coverage. There you go, line. So we just run play. Alright, it looks like cover 4 actually. Right over his head. And it's like that every single time. I score on this play at least twice a game. After the second time I scored, because no one's really expecting your outside receiver to run a deep crosser, you feel me? But yeah, you streak X, because they'll either try to use that safety up top and run over there and guard square, try to bait you, or they'll use that linebacker right there that got the Mike ID above his head. But yeah, so then you'll just either hit the R1 if he backs up, or hit X right across. And you just right. CPU cheating on the play. Y'all see CPU cheat on the play, bruh. CPU made the safety go all the way to the left, bruh. I swear to God. But yeah, it's cover 3. Or some type of cover 3 blitz. Where that was man coverage. Man coverage is just, if you run man coverage against me, I'm putting up 100 points. Goal line doesn't really matter. I'll run a couple more times. Y'all just need to get in the lab it out. As you get in the lab it out. Every single time, I'm telling you, bro, my favorite play in the game. They keep blitzing the linebacker. I want y'all to see how you can just throw it over the top of the linebacker. They keep blitzing that linebacker. Remember this game is terrible, I'm telling you. Alright, let's just run it one more time. Let's cover. Look, see if he's cheating on the play and I still had him open, but aggressive pass rush. Yeah, you can either throw it quick in that zone between the corner and the safety, or you can wait and throw it right in the middle, right above where the Mike ID linebacker is. Like right here, you just wait a little bit, throw it right there. The user is not, see, this whole scheme is not bum friendly, actually. The user is not gonna be, if you're playing someone that's just using the D lineman and stuff, you don't really need to run this scheme unless you're just run heavy out of it and you're just one play touchdown every play. But a lot of things I tell you don't need to do in this video, that you don't need to do if you're playing someone that doesn't even know how to play the game. But yeah, the user's not gonna be over there, because he's gonna play that drag, or because everyone plays the right side of the field. And everybody does. But yeah, Thomas ran a terrible route on this play. Oh, Drew Brees. Oh my goodness. But yeah, he was wide open. I'll run it one more time real quick. The linebacker actually dropped back, so he comes down. So he came down to play that drag and just threw it right over his head. Even if he didn't come down, he still could have threw it right over his head. I'll say I've thrown an interception on that play. I've thrown an interception probably 3 times since Madden dropped. But yeah, here's another goal line play I like to run just to mix it up, you feel me? But you just wanna make sure you have somebody tall right here. You just wanna hitch him, hitch X, drag everybody else. And your read is just to see which one's more open. X is where you just hit the ball and you just wanna highball it. That boy, he gotta be a 99 overall. He gotta be a 99 overall, bro. That never happens, but that's because he was in man coverage. But yeah, he just looks at who's more open. They ran man coverage again, he just threw the drag. That was the whole fun of dragging everybody. Yeah, but and the play doesn't matter. Everything's higher ups. I didn't even do that. Yeah, everything's live, man. Y'all get to see the good, the bad, the ugly. But yeah, right here, the runs are so bad they're gonna be playing run, honestly, because the runs are so good in this formation. But yeah, alright. Look at CPU Blix and everybody. I'm trying to show y'all just a straight out zone play if the CPU will give me one. Any play. Just like that. And just who's more open? X in the back of the end zone. You know what I mean? They get a crazy catch animation every single time. Y'all just hop in the lab it out, bro. I told you I got y'all, bro. But yeah, those are the 2 money goal line plays. Let's go over the run fits, the run formations, run plays. I'll come out and stretch every single time. These are my audibles. I need to take double posts out of my audibles because I want to put the crosser out in there. But I got the dive, the PA cross up, the PA boot, and then I want to. I'll show you how to play when I get to it. But if you don't know Madden, man, for some reason, if they're spread out how they are now, the stretch works better, and if they're in tight, the dive works better. That's just how this game is terrible. It just works this way, bro. But yeah, you come on the dive, one of the best dives in the game. But my stick is terrible. I don't run the ball in this game. Madden 19, I do not run the ball. Right here, I would actually run dive and bounce it out to the right, but let's just run. Just show y'all the stretch. One of the best stretch runs in the game. No one runs this formation for some reason. One of the best in the game. And, my stick terrible, bro. I ran out of balance. You feel me? I'll show y'all this probably 2 more times. Self-explanatory, You score off this play every game. CPU cheating on the play, blitzing everybody. But I'll show y'all this one more time. Making a block shit, man, I'm telling you. But yeah. Best, just hop in the lab, bro. Best, one of the best stretches in the game, bro. Especially, you got good blockers or receiver, but doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go over the dive play, bro. The dive play, it works against spread sets, bro, but when they're in tight, it's almost automatic touchdown if you ask me. But yeah, it works against spread, but for some reason someone gets a block shader, so this game doesn't know how to block, and the linebacker just come and talk to you. Like right now they're kind of in tight. I would run a stretch right here, realize when I dive. Gonna motion him over. He motioned over with him, so it's not really gonna work. I just run a dive normal in. Actually, they're in man coverage. I didn't show y'all how to beat man coverage, but like I told y'all, if you run man coverage, I'm gonna score 100 points. Just street circle, whatever. Get everybody out of the way of circle. You just wanna hit the ball. just like that, every single time. Usually, then that's Pat P. You feel me? Usually, the cornerback could dumb out and freaking just miss the ball. You're running for a touchdown. I don't know what this is. That's if you're emotional or whatever. It is man coverage again, bro. CPU, come on, bro. Mix it up for me. Man, this man coverage again. Let's just run a dive. One of the best dives in the game. The runs out of this game is ridiculous. Look, he ran the ball, now CPU got to blitz everybody. But yeah, if you gain an 8, you're gonna score. But if you're gaining 8 yards of run, then yeah, you want to motion him. What you want to do is, didn't really look right there, but because they was out wide, so I would just run a stretch. But what you want to do if they're in tight, let me see if I can. Like right now, that's good shit. If they're in tight, you just want to hut it, and then he'll pick him up like that, and you just have a one-on-one situation. And just like that, you have a one-on-one with somebody, you make a miss, you run in for the end zone. I score on this play. I scored 70-yard touchdowns on this run every play. One game I ran this play the whole game. You feel me? You motion him over, nobody motion with him. He's gonna pick up him. Oh, he's taking as a terrible blocker. But you see if Tech Gan would have blocked him, you would have had a one-on-one with the safety, you hit the spin move, that's a touchdown. You have to watch out. If that linebacker's on the line like that, no one's gonna block him. You gotta watch out into that. If they're like spread like that, didn't even know I was in the stretch. Well, everything's real time. But yeah, let me run it one more time. He motion over with him. If they motion over with him and you still see you can run a dive like now, you can just run a dive normally. And still one of the best dives in the game. But like this game is terrible. How did he even touch me? But alright, just run it one more time. Alright. Just like that. You got a one-on-one with the safety, but you know my stick terrible. But y'all get the point. Alright, let's go over let's just go over the one play touchdown, you know. Only people that really know how to play the game knows the one play touchdown. You got 2 one play touchdown riders, and they're both against cover 3, I think cover 4. So let me just. And the play we're gonna go over it can be any play actually. Let's just come out there. PA crossover. We're gonna go to play type cover 3. Go over cover 3 skywalk. You feel me? What you want to do is you want to put Thomas, your out wide receiver, on a 10-yard out because you smart route him. But if it's like 2nd and 7, 2nd and 5, he's not gonna be on a 10-yard out, so it's not gonna work. So you got to put him on a deep ass comeback. What you want to do is you want to make sure you got a burner in the slot, fade him, fade X. Do whatever you want to circle. I like to slide protect to the left side. Let me just put him back in the out route. And then you gotta be on the far hash. It's not gonna work if you're on the short side of it. You just wanna do like this. CR1 wide open. You know, pass rush in practice mode is impeccable. But I ran this probably 2 more times for y'all. Y'all probably get the point. You want to hit the ball like as soon as he's like right past the line of scrimmage. And nobody's even gonna guard him. Yeah, especially got somebody like Taylor Gabriel or somebody right there. Somebody 95 speed plus 96 speed, 97 is the money. Another reason you want to streak him is because of all the other passes I'm gonna tell you out of this formation. And like I said, this formation is not bum friendly. It's not really bum friendly. You can play it against moms, but because you want to streak him, because pro players, they'll make so many adjustments. They'll probably man up that far receiver on Thomas, and there'll be no one playing deep. So you want to, and he'll be want to be manned up against someone on the other side of the field, and he'll be wide open. You feel me? But yeah, that's the one play touchdown. You got another one play touchdown against cover 3. You know, this is just the old school one play touchdown. We just want to do this right here. Same motion. You just want to hit R1. You know, once he crosses, if this pass rush doesn't get in. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go over that play, man. Y'all know, y'all should know that one play touchdown by now. But yeah, let's go with first play. These are my audibles. Dive, PA crossed up, PA boot right, and I have to change this one because I want the. I'll go over the play that I want to be there later. But let's go over the P. Oh, let me go to random play first. Come out in the stretch every single time and go to random play. Let's go over the PA cross out. I'm on the short side of the field, but I'm still gonna run it. If y'all don't know about deep corners, they're unguardable unless they're manned up or is user covered. You want to cancel the play action, put X on a zig, and the reason you guys see a lot of pro players put them on zigs instead of like flat routes is just to give them time to actually read the play. That's the whole point. And you want to just slant square. I know some people don't. Some players don't like to run slants. They're like, oh, you're garbage at the game if you run a slant. But slant, you throw a slant, that's a pro read. You feel me? You the GOAT if you're out here throwing slants. But yeah, the reason you put them on the slant is because if they're blitzing somebody off that left side, your first read is square. You just hit square real quick on the slant, and then you go to your other read. So your first read is square if there's a blitz. Second read is X because you got to take what they give you, and then your last read is R1. He's going to be open no matter what coverage it is. No one stepped over there. You hit square. Thomas carrying is probably a 33. But right now they're man coverage. I hate man coverage so much just because it's garbage. I was better than man coverage. But yeah, that was just a broken play. But yeah, let's just go back to it. PA cross up. And a lot of these players, if you watch pro players play, man, they run about 3 plays, but they run them like 3 different type of ways. So this is one way to run it. I'm gonna see if I can hit everybody at least once. R1 is unguardable. He's gonna be open every single time. Every single time. Unless it's like 4th and 30 and they play the stakes. But yeah, he's gonna be open every single time. Let me see if I can just wanna run it like that. Alright, look, CPU is trying to cheat on the play. CPU manned them up, try to throw a zone over there, and they still couldn't stop him. You feel me? But yeah, that's that play. Then this is the exact same play, but this is a different way to run it. You want a smart route R1, so his route shortened. Street circle. You can streak. Yeah, you can put Thomas on the fade. That's how I usually run it. But you can keep on that post if you want to. And R1 and X, they're both going to be behind the zone. Watson's slow, so if I get sacked, it's because Watson's slow. But yeah, R1 is going to be wide open. X is going to be wide open. Man, coverage, man, so trash. X wide open, and he like 72 speed against man coverage. Yeah, don't run off, man, in this game. What is this? Right here, I was just throwing a slant on. But cause this is a deep play, so you run this play if you really think you're gonna catch someone off guard, or if they're just, they're not blitzing anybody. But yeah, this is playing. When I run a play like this, I'm really playing you like absolutely. Like I think you're bad at the game. I got 2 deep routes because the better way would be to run it like to only run 1 deep. I'm not trying to complicate anything, but to only have 1 deep, deep behind the zone play. So if you want R1 to be behind the zone, then there's no reason to put him on a streak, and there's no reason to put him on his route. So you're running like this, like 2 double drags like this. You feel me? Because everything in this game is about play calling. And then if he don't guard R1, then he's gonna be open every time. And then you got the 2 drags. Nothing guard drags really either if you throw it at the appropriate time. Right here, R1 is gonna get behind the zones, just like that. But yeah, that's how you usually run it. But if you're trying to score, if you're trying to hurry up and score real quick, you can run this like this, run it like that. R1 is gonna be open every time. Or you can come out and smart route R1, put him on like that and run like that. You know, you're trying to score real fast, but the normal way to run it is, you know, you playing good user, man, they're gonna man up R1 every single time. You want to run X behind the zone, make sure you know you don't have Watson there, you know, 51 speed. But you want Watson to be behind the zone, then you just drag him like that. You just drag R1 like that, you feel me? You know, just get in the lab, get used to it, have both drags open. But, you know, Watson is slowest person on the game, and he's getting open. But yeah, and this is random play, by the way. But yeah, that's that play. Let's go to the next play. One of my favorite short yardage plays of all time. Just want to slant Watson and then short dig Bryant, and then you want to put Gann on either a streak or you want to put on a fade. And the reason you put him on a fade is because these pro players, man, I'm telling you, the man up Bryant with the corner, don't leave nobody deep. Put they're trying to cross man at safety right at the top of Gann, not the one at the very top at the 30-yard line. Man him up on Thomas to stop the crosser, and sometimes the zones just dumb out. Like sometimes they'll be in cover 4, and then the corner just man up on Bryant for some reason, and then you just have Gann wide open, just streaking down the field. But yeah, bro, you run it just like this, bro. First read is R1 off top, and then look, X is always open late. X is almost always open late because the corner follows that crosser. But yeah, and this is another reason why I say this formation is not bomb friendly, because this whole play is centered off of somebody using the linebacker. They're gonna take X, but they're not really gonna guard X. They're gonna take X just to throw off your first read, and then they're gonna either jump to that deep crosser. And that crosser, don't throw that crosser late. That crosser is way too deep. It's literally just to be highballed across the middle. But they're gonna try to take your first read. X not really gonna guard X, so X is gonna come open late, and then they're either gonna jump to circle if it's a short. If you're just like sacking in 3, something like that, you're gonna try to guard circle and leave the deep crosser open, or they're gonna jump to because you ran the crosser before, so they're gonna try to jump on the crosser. And they're not going to guard the dig. That dig is open so much. Look, dig is always open. No, Bryant has no elusiveness, so he can't get out of the way of that. But you just run it just like that. Your first read is R1 every single time. That's just a dot by Breeze. I didn't even know Breeze could still throw like that. But you just run it just like this, man, I'm telling you. And then you mix these pass plays up with the run, because the run in this formation is just ridiculous. First read is R1. Look, R1 just burned, like I told y'all. The zone's dumb out. The zone's dumb out, and you'll have R1 just streaking. But yeah, that's that one. That's now let's go. I showed y'all 3-4 ways to run this one. There's really only one way to run this one. I don't really run the play action play because why would you run Gann and Thomas in the same area? But yeah, those are those. So you got a devastating run. You got a devastating run. You got a crazy pass game. So another play I like to run is. Let me see if I can find it. It's PA crosser, but I like the post. This one right here, receiver post X right down here. Random play. Bro, for some reason on this game, I'll tell y'all, it's I don't know, it's just something I do, but for some reason on this game, they do not guard post routes. What you want to do is you want to streak X like that. Kind of like that. R1 is going to be open if he's not a user. and you can either throw the post. This is how I run it, because if no one steps, if that corner, if that DB right there does not drop back, circle is gonna be open. Even that's Pappy in front of him. Even if Pappy is right there, but I'm pretty sure you guys not gonna. I'm just running like this. So no one steps right there. So he's gonna be open area. That's how I run it. But I know a lot of y'all scared to throw. Y'all scared to throw post. This is kind of how, if y'all know W, this is like kind of like his trips play right here. You can either, because his whole thing is that cross right there. What you want to do is you just want to, if you don't like throwing that post, you can just motion them over like this. Like this, run double drags. You know, there's so many ways to run all these formations. Come on, bro. They got the D lineman with a 90 vertical, bro. This game is awful. But you can do it like that, and what you want to do is like the formation is not buffering. You can streak Brian and then drag Thomas. You know, just to throw him off, and you're running the exact same way. See, I'm telling you, it's all about play calling. And then sometimes he'll be running wide open. But you have to streak someone on that left side. That's the whole thing. You have to streak someone on that left side. And you can run like far slants, so like kind of like double crosses, as you can see. So when you motion them over, you put them on that streak. And you put them on that streak, you kind of have a double crosser, and then you have a check down. You feel me? You gotta take what they give you. Know that's guard X. But CBU's cheating on the play. They manned up X. But yeah. So let me just go over all the reasons. All right, so you can run it like this. I like to throw it like this because I don't know, this game does not guard post routes. And I either just hit X or I either just take X down. I just take the check down, or I throw it to circle, or I hit R1 lead. Those are my reads when I run it like that. This is goal line. I just throw the ball. And my phone's ringing real quick. Hold up. Alright, so what you want to do is, that's one way to run it, how I run it. And then you can just fade. Yeah, my phone's ringing, guys. Fade him like that, double drags like that, pushing him over. Sometimes you have circle, you have another speedster. If you have him wide open, motion him over like that, or you can switch it, drag circle like that, same exact thing, and you just run it like that, bro. But yeah, and then let's see what else I got. And those are usually my 4 audibles that I run. Those are my 4 audibles that I run out of this formation. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Another play I like to run the PA crosser, but the post to the left side of the field. And what I do is I just try to hit that post. I just try to hit that post and no one steps right there. I either try to do that, and but yeah, either run that one. That one's kind of a deep one though. The short one with the 2 in routes right here, the double China play. And I either, because they pro players that made all types of adjustments, bro, they think they know what you're doing, and the worst thing you can do against me is try to guess my play. So I just come out, no one steps in front of swear, I throw swear, and then if someone does, I just try to hit one of these other routes. But I only run this play is they're heavy blitz. Let's say they're blitzing that DB right there off the corner. If no one steps in that zone, or if it's man coverage right now, my man got 99 man coverage over there for some reason. If no one steps right there, they're blitzing off that side. And then that's just what I do. I just hit him. But they doubled him that time, bro. I swear this game be cheating. They just. Right there, he dropped right there, but he didn't really drop. So he just sort of swear he came down to guard that drag. Yeah, that's just something I wear random, but I run randomly because you know you gotta mix it up if you're playing someone good. But yeah, so what you do, so you got the money goal line play, the PA boot, right? And when you come out, you just want to come out and just want to come out in the yeah, you want to come out and stretch every single time. I was checking my phone, guys. But you want to come out and stretch, dive, PA cross up, PA boot right, and then the double post. But yeah, that's, you know, top 3 money in this game, bro. I'm trying to get y'all right, bro. End of the year, I'm putting all the money scheme plays out. You feel me? I'm gonna teach y'all how to really play the game, cause bro, I be looking at these other tips, bro. They be trash. But yeah, that's another look at the dive right there. But yeah, man, I'm out.